Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you subscribe. If you haven't, please do. Just knocked you then because someone just came to join me. Hello Lola. Right, well, it's Friday evening and it's a bank holiday weekend. Woohoo! Tonight we're going to be really lazy and we're going to have curry, which I prepared a few weeks ago. I did some batch cooking of a chicken and a lamb for hubby, chicken for me, and I'm going to have that. So I got out the freezer yesterday with some rice, and I might have a go at making my own onion bhaji, slim wheel friendly, because I just fancy one now tonight. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. Still in my work clothes at the moment. I need to get changed and get into my scruffs because Lola's no doubt going to jump all over me, aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. And I've got Sainsburys coming later, so I'll show you what I bought from that. And then it's just going to be a night in front of the TV, catching up and relaxing. I'm quite tired actually. I might have an early night as well, with a glass of slimline wine, which I think it'd be rude not to on a bank holiday weekend. It's pouring with rain outside, so it's not like we can go out and sunbathe or anything like that. So yes, that's my weekend. What are you up to? Yeah, probably same as me, chilling. Right guys, so now I need to go and get changed. I'll come back when I've got my dinner ready, and then Sainsbury's will be here around 9ish. Don't normally use Sainsbury's for my shop because I find it quite expensive sometimes, but they sent me a voucher for £8 off for £50 shop, so it worked out in my favour. But you do have to be careful sometimes just to make sure that you're not spending more than you think you want to spend. And also I just double check with Tesco's and things from Lidl as well to see that I'm getting the best deal as well for my money. So right guys, I'm going to get changed and sort little Lola Bear out, who's still here. Aren't you, Lola Bear? Yes, you are. Fido's downstairs with hubby, so I'm going to get changed and then have a little play with this little girl while I prep dinner. So see you shortly. So here is my lazy curry. Well, not lazy because I have made it from scratch before, but obviously I froze it. So I've got chicken, sort of tikka masala, slim wheel friendly, sin free. And now Fido's actually he's now decided he's going to eat, even though he's been here for ages. Homemade onion bhajis, and then that's hubby's lamb curry, which is a South African Durban curry recipe, which he absolutely loves. So I'm going to look forward to that. And as I said, I've got my slimline wine, which I'm just going to pour for myself. So just bear with me. And here is my little slimline wine, which is only 412 calories for the whole bottle. It just helps me keep on track as well. So from a sins point of view, it means I can have a nice glass of slim and not go over my sins for the day. So right, I'm going to enjoy this with my hubby. Just going to go give him a call and just wait for Sainsbury's to come. So there we go, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right, so dinner was lovely, and now Sainsbury's has just arrived, so let me show you what I've bought. So this all came to £60, but as you know I got an A voucher, so I got £8 off. It did cost me £2 for delivery, so effectively £6 off, but actually everything I bought, it worked out cheaper to do it this way. So let's see what I've bought. Okay, because it's bank holiday, I know I'm going to want to drink, so I have a couple of diet tonic waters, because I might have just tonic water on its own with some frozen fruit, or I might put some non-alcoholic gin, or I might even put some of the little gin I bought last week, so who knows. Diet Coke, because I drink far too much Diet Coke, but I love it. It stops me eating sweet things. Fruit wise, I've got some easy peelers, because as I said before, I am not very good at peeling oranges, but I do love them. Grapes, they are a really good go-to in the fridge if you want something sweet as a snack. And bananas, and over here I do have some apples as well, and actually my fruit bowl is still pretty full as well, so that's great. Potatoes wise, I've got these little Charlotte potatoes because I do love a little sort of new potato, especially this time of year. And my plan is to cook that up and then just leave them in the fridge. One, you can nibble on them for free, but also they're great for salads. And then once they're cooked, you can roast them, and they just, oh, they're lovely. Jacket potatoes, just because I'm thinking for lunches, maybe jacket potato with a bit of tuna, which I've got in the cupboard, would be really nice. Or even just baked beans, that's great. Broccoli. If you know me, you know I absolutely love broccoli. I eat a lot of it, so that's why there's 2 lots of broccoli, because I'll get through that this week. These were a substitution actually. I wanted wholemeal rolls because of they have extra bees, but I'm not sure if these are, so I need to have a look at those. So they're my substitution. Peppers, and then I've got some mange choux, and I've also got some sweet corn, which I tend to use for stir fry later on in the week. These aren't for me, obviously. These are for the little doggies. They get a dentist stick when I go to work every day, so they're good. Eggs, I've got 30 eggs there. I get through a lot of eggs during the week, but they're so good. They're so full of protein. Oh, I just love eggs. Oh, cucumber. I've got a nice big steak tomato, and then I've got courgettes, Greek cheese. That is great for my husband's salads, and if you're doing a potato bake, fantastic. They're lovely and yummy. Mushrooms we get through a lot. I thought there'd be more in this pot, but okay, that's fine. Quark, I'm not a great fan of Sainsbury's quark. I have to say it's quite sort of runny for me, but because I'm getting this order in today, I thought, well, I'll get one, but I've only just got 1 pot, whereas I'd normally get a few. That'll keep me going until I do next week's shopping. Double cream is for hubby. He likes creamy sauces, and I'm thinking this week maybe some of the sauces I'll do will be more creamy. Kale, oh, love kale, really versatile. If you want a snack to nibble on, if you just roast kale with a bit of sort of fry light, it goes quite crispy. You can just have it like crisps, really nice. I haven't been to the butcher's yet. I may go later this weekend, but it's just tied me over some skinless chicken thighs. And I prefer chicken thighs to breast because it's more versatile, and if you want to cook with it, it doesn't dry out as much. 5% minced beef, again because I haven't been to butchers, and beef mince is always good to have in because you make meatballs, lasagna, bolognese, you name it, you can make it. And what I try to do is probably make a slow cooker version of the bolognese sauce, freeze it, and then you can just make it into the chili or the lasagna or whatever. It's just really good to have in as a staple. Cauliflower, just because I like cauliflower. Tomatoes, because that's great for salads during the week, or just to nibble on like I had today, or you can just add it into your sauces. Cabbage, because it's spring and you've got to have spring cabbage, haven't you? And then I know you've seen these guys now, but I still love them a lot, and these are limited edition ones. So I've got the, that one's not necessarily limited edition, I don't know. I've got the carrot cake and the orange. So yeah, so I'm quite happy with those. Honey roast ham, because I always have ham in the fridge. Great with my sandwiches, it's great to nibble on, it's just versatile. Extra mature cheese. For me, if it's not extra mature, it's not worth having. I really like my cheese to have a bite into it. And then some mozzarella, because that's great again for pasta dishes and all sorts of things, so that's great. Aubergines, because life at aubergine just isn't worth it, is it, hey? I just love an aubergine, it's just fantastic, especially with the courgettes over here. Turkey mince, again, it's really low fat and quite versatile, so I'm thinking here maybe meatballs, koftas, pizza, and when I say pizza, I mean the pizza base, so I don't know. Until I get to the butcher's, I just need a couple bits of meat to add in there. More potatoes, because we've got Sunday roast coming up, and I'm thinking maybe because I've got my skinny chip shop sauce, I might make some chips this weekend and see how that goes. Who knows? Bean sprouts to go with the mange choux, and I've got some prawns in the freezer from a couple of weeks ago, which I'm thinking maybe do a stir fry with, which would be really nice. Coleslaw, not for me, for hubby. It's full fat, everything, but he really likes it. So I thought actually just add it into his salad during this week for work, or just give him a bit more variety. And as with the full fat milk, that's his as well. I don't drink milk, I can't stand it. So yeah, that's for him because he likes full fat. And I've got 2 types of lettuce here. I've obviously got the iceberg, and then I've got my sweet gem. And actually this week on This Morning, I saw a recipe where you use this in a chicken dish and you cook it, and it looked amazing. Now, whether Philip Schofield was lying about what it tasted like, I don't know, but I'm sure he wouldn't, because that's not Philip Schofield. But I thought I might give that a go. So yeah, so that's not planned to be a salad dish. It's planned to be a main dish in later on in the week. So that is my shopping from Sainsbury's today. There we go. So I got all that, as I said, for £52. So that's not bad, and that will last me a really good time this week. Right, here's a quick hack for you as well. If you've got some bananas there, and you don't want to ripen too quickly, if you wrap the top in plastic, and I'm using the wrapper that comes from the bananas, it actually stops them ripening. Don't ask me why. It's something to do with the air getting to this bit, but it does work. Try it and tell me what you think. But yeah, bit of a hack for you there. Okay, so dinner's been done. I've got washing on, the first lot's been done. And Sainsbury's has been, you've just seen what I've bought, and that's it for tonight. So all that's left to say is, guys, cheers to my slimline wine, and have a good evening. I shall shortly go to bed after this, and I look forward to my nice long weekend, and I hope you do. So have a good weekend, guys. I will speak to you over the weekend, no doubt. I'm hoping to have a clear out tomorrow, so if I do, stay tuned. Don't forget to click subscribe notifications to find out exactly what I'm clearing out and why I'm doing it. Oh, I've gone all fuzzy, there you go. And why I'm doing it. So guys, have a lovely time. Good night and see you soon.